Hello everybody, this is Extreme Nick 09 and today we are back with another Jeff Hardy addition to my collection, another Jeff Hardy figure. This one's going to be boxed. I'm not going to open it from the package right now. It may end up getting removed from it later, but not right now. But before I show you and before we get started, I'm on the road to 3,000 subscribers, guys. I'm less than 100 away. And if you can, definitely hit subscribe if you haven't already, if you're enjoying the videos, and definitely spread the word a little bit, guys. I'm doing a ton of these videos over the course of the next, actually I've just done a ton of these videos and I'm going to have a few more to add to the collection, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a full complete Jeff Hardy collection video for you guys. And I'm also going to be doing predictions for pay-per-views and grading the pay-per-views afterwards and things like that. So definitely stay tuned for all of that. So today we have a figure that was a little bit harder for me to get a hold of. We're throwing it back to Jakks Pacific, and we're going to throw it back to his WWE run around the 2008, 7, 9 era, somewhere around there. This figure I had found online actually multiple times. There's plenty of them online, but there's always chips on the nose and the face paint. As y'all know, sometimes I don't care too much about that, especially with the masked TNA figures or things like that. But with this one, it just was shredded. Every time I found it online, the nose would almost be completely, skin tone, while his face paint was around it, and it just looked silly to me. So I finally found it on Mercari in the box, and pretty good for a pretty good price, and I had to go ahead and scoop it up. So today I'm going to be presenting you guys with the Cyber Sunday pay-per-view Series 20 Jeff Hardy figure, still in box, great condition. This is the reason I had to have it. I have to let y'all know this because I can't really make enough excuses on why I'm having to buy all these figures for myself. But so the reason I had to have it is this face paint. I'm not sure if he used this at Cyber Sunday as well, but this face paint reminds me of a particular time, and it's one of my favorite Jeff Hardy promos he has ever cut in his career. The Undertaker's laying in the ring in a casket to open up SmackDown one night, and Jeff Hardy pops up on the screen, and he's like, you know what you need to be scared of? You need to be scared of me, Jeff Hardy. And he sits there and says, what all does he say? He says something like he's driven by the recklessness, and like it's just an insanity, and like it's just a dope promo. And I think it was during that time they were kind of trying to test Jeff as a heel on SmackDown, where he would kind of come to the ring and just hit people with chairs for no reason during matches. And he ended up fighting The Undertaker that night and beating The Undertaker that night in an Extreme Rules match as the main event of that show, which is super dope, getting a good win over The Undertaker. But the heel run obviously didn't work simply because the fans couldn't stop cheering for Jeff Hardy. It's just, he's one of those characters that people aren't going to hate. It's just what it is. But either way, taking a deeper look into the figure, we got the Cyber Sunday here. That's the face paint. It's a little glare, but there's the face paint on there. Super dope and unique. The armbands are going to be just the regular black armbands. I do see that they actually have the root tattoo on his arm there as well, so that's also pretty dope to see. Besides that, regular Jakks Pacific black legs with the black and white boots that are going to be down there. We have the side here. The other side has a picture of Jeff, looks like from around 2007. And then we have on the back there the other figures in this collection. This is obviously the dopest one in this collection. We have Matt Hardy, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio, Batista, Triple H, and Jeff. And like I said, yeah, Jeff's just super figure. I mean, he's the guy that you want to make figures of. That's why there's so many of them. We do have a split of purple and blonde hair on his head there, if you can kind of see it. Super cool. But yeah, this face paint represented a moment that I remember and watched on YouTube plenty of times afterwards. It just represented a moment that I remember loving about professional wrestling when Jeff was on there and he said, "Tonight it's extreme." And Undertaker comes back at him. He's like, "You will rest in peace." And I was like, all right, shut up, Undertaker. Jeff, when they were doing that Jeff stuff and Jeff was all demented and he was painting his face and just kind of grabbing his face and saying, he's like, the recklessness and insanity. And like, it's just like, they were kind of making him psycho, but he does it in this artistic, crazy way that only Jeff Hardy can do it. And it just reminded me of that promo because it's pretty much the same face paint, if not the exact face paint that represented that day. And so thank you guys for joining me again. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 3K. We have the big Jeff Hardy collection video coming up maybe in the next few weeks if I can go ahead and get the rest of these figures in and find the ones that I want. So definitely by the end of next month, it'll be up. And then I'm also going to have obviously more additions to the Jeff Hardy collection leading up to that. and I'm going to be having any kind of pay-per-views in WWE that happens and whatnot. I'll do prediction videos and grading reviews for those. So definitely subscribe, let people know, and thank you guys for joining us. Stay safe out there. Peace out.